Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and today I'm going to share with you what I will be using for Collection Obsession this month. I'm playing along with our friend Cilla. She recently shared a Vicki Boutin paper pad on her channel and I made a comment on her video saying that we should do paper pad play again sometime, and that I was planning on buying this paper pad, which is Where To Next. It has been out for a while. The year stamp on this is 2022. I've had the embellishments, which I'll share after flipping through this paper pad, for quite some time, and the paper pad has now turned up as Spotlight and I decided to buy it to match what I've already had. So let me share with you the papers in this pad and then I'll show you the embellishments I'll be using with this paper. I'll do a quick flip through of the papers. So there's 48 sheets, 2 of each, double-sided. The cutter parts I think I could use for journaling every day, and if I didn't want this drink on this journal spot, I can cover it up with another embellishment that would suit the page. This page is ripped out because I got a little excited and I remembered that I hadn't recorded the video on what supplies I was using. So that's why this is out of the pad. I love this geometric with the size and also the colour. The flowers are great for fussy cutting. More papers that are great for documenting the everyday. I would even use the text because in our everyday lives we do the day trips and the words would match what we're doing. I like the flowers, they're a great size, and I would fussy cut these, but I would also use it in maybe strips. These are nice layering. It's a small flower. I like this too. I can see how I would use this on a layout. I'd choose a sketch with the circle and build off that. I'm not a fan of this stripe. It'll be interesting to see if I actually use this on any of my layouts. These icons I would use on the same sort of layout as the text. You know, day trip photos, things like that. Even going downtown to our shops would work. these flowers are nice size as well. And I also like the colour. This wreath surprised me. I didn't remember that it was in the paper pad, and I think it would be fun to use, and I would do the exact same thing with this circle, like this one. I'd choose a sketch to help me with photo placement and layers and go from there. I also like these flowers. I can see myself using these on a layout. I like the lemons. However, I'm not sure how else I would use these apart from our homegrown lemon photos. So we'll see. I might have to do some research on what other people do. This blue is so pretty. I love this. And I'm looking forward to using it on some layouts. I like this as well, and I think it will be interesting to see how I use this print and what I'm documenting. A great usable geometric, and I like the colours. I'm not into stars, so I will most likely use the other side than this side, to be honest, which is the map, which I quite like. These will be fun to use. The suns are a great size, and I see this and I see this easy to use. This is a nice fine stripe in yellow orange. We've got the ledger, and I love this. I'm looking forward to using this on layouts, and I would use this for day trips as well. So it'll be interesting to see what photos I pair with this one. This green dot is growing on me. It's a little bit bigger than what I usually will gravitate to. So it'll be interesting to see if this makes it on any layouts. These are fun with the border strips, and I also see this as one complete background page on a layout. I like this. It's not something I would gravitate to, and it'll be interesting to see what layouts look like using this design. World maps. I love maps, and I like the washed out look, I would just need to think about what layouts, if I'm not doing travel, what I'd use this for. Maybe if I was documenting the news or what is happening in the world, that may be something that I'd use this piece for. This ledger is super usable and I think would work on any page or photo I'm using. These leaves, in this size I would most likely use for fussy cutting. It's not my favourite design. I like the colours though, so that is why I'm thinking if I was using this side for anything, it will be as cluster bases. I love the grid, and I can see myself using this definitely on a layout. The tags are quite fun, and I think that most of them will work on everyday layouts, and the parts where you've got travel notes, I can always cover that up and use it on my layouts. This green is very nice and I like the subtle geometric design. I also like this with the strips, and it's great layout ideas. The brackets and the print, it reminds me of the beach, so it'll be interesting to see what photos I have that I could use with this paper. We are now getting to where designs are repeating in different colours. So we've got the script, which is super usable, with the pink stripe on the back. We've got the yellow with the yellow and orange stripe. Blue with the green. Black with the like a star pattern, and then we're getting into the coloured maps, and I would absolutely use this as a subtle background because it does actually read to me as a solid colour. So we've got the pink with the pink starburst, the turquoise with the starburst, yellow with the starburst, and then we're back to the beginning. When I bought this pad, I got the frames, and there's quite a few in here. There's 30 pieces. and the chipboard is quite thin, which is quite nice. The embellishments I'll be using is something that I already had. So this is a 6x8 paper pad, and I have got 20 sheets left. When I was going to buy the 12x12, I did think, oh, should I get another 6x8 pad? And I decided that I would just use what I have and make do. I have plenty of paper. I also have the thickers. I have the ephemera. Some of these will work on pages. However, there are a lot of heavy travel themed icons in this pack, so it will be interesting to see what I document and how much of these I actually use. I will be pulling in some dies to help make embellishments for my pages. So I have a die set from Uniquely Creative. I also have my letter set that I always use for titles. I decided to bring in the bracket. One of the design papers had the bracket, and I thought it was a great chance to use this on layouts. And I have a banner die as well. I thought I'd bring in the flowers. And I also have a mixture of my doilies and round frames for just general cluster bases and layering pieces. If there's something else that I need, tool-wise, I will bring it in. And I also will let you know when I do the layout share if I've added anything extra. I'm looking forward to playing with this collection this month. I'm not sure on what my goal should be for this paper pad. I know generally our guide for Collection Obsession is 4 layouts. I might try and challenge myself to the 10. Let's see how I do. Please check out Cilla and everyone else that is playing along with Collection Obsession. I'll have listed everyone that I know of that is playing along. And I hope to see you again soon with some layouts. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.